Hey y'all, today I want to give you a little history lesson on Clemson University and how it got started and made it to where it is today. According to Clemson University's history page on their website, Clemson University was founded in 1889 by Thomas Green Clemson. Mr. Clemson was born and raised in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and earned his education in Europe as an engineer, artist, and musician. Mr. Clemson later married Anna Maria, the daughter of John C. Calhoun, and eventually settled in Mr. Calhoun's plantation in South Carolina. In 1888, Mr. Clemson passed away and left his estate along with $88,000 to the state of South Carolina to create an agricultural college in the upstate. In November of 1889, Governor John Peter Richardson signed a bill accepting Clemson's gift that established the Clemson Agricultural College. Additional funding came from federal government through two acts, the Hatch Act and the Morrill Act, both of which supported the establishment of agricultural and land grant institutions. Since Clemson was a land grant, it was required by the Morrill Act to have military instruction. The South Carolina Encyclopedia states that the college was originally an all-male, all-white military school that opened in July of 1893 with only 446 students. After World War II, the enrollment at Clemson increased a lot, reaching nearly 4,000 people by 1947. It soon declined due to a decrease in interest from the new generation of students, though. In 1955, Clemson became a co-educational institute, and in 1963, it became the first traditionally white institute in South Carolina to desegregate, with the admission of Harvey Gantt. Clemson worked very hard to make their transition to integration calm and smooth, unlike many other universities in the country. The institution later became known as Clemson University in 1964. From 1958 to 1979, when Robert Cook Edwards was the president, the enrollment grew from 3,500 students to nearly 11,000. By the year of 1964, the General Assembly officially authorized Clemson as a university. Today, Clemson's mission focuses primarily on agricultural, engineering, and science, but they also offer degrees in the arts, humanities, education, and business fields. The university is split into 5 colleges that all offer bachelor's, master's, and doctoral degrees. Clemson is also very recognized in sports, especially the football program. According to the official Clemson Tigers athletic site, the program was started in 1896 by Walter Riggs. Riggs also introduced the tiger as the mascot. In 1900, John Heisman took over the program and had an undefeated season. It included wins over USC, Georgia, and Alabama. He was the coach for 4 years and held one of the best winning percentages in Clemson's football history. Today, Clemson offers over 16 competitive sports teams and many more club and intramural sports. In 1934, the athletic program started an alumni program known as IPTAY, which stands for I Pay 10 a Year, because initially the pledge was only $10, but today it has increased. IPTAY has raised millions of dollars for scholarships and the construction of new facilities. Today, Clemson is one of the largest universities in the U.S. It is ranked number 70 in the National Universities Rankings by the U.S. News and World Report. Clemson has an acceptance rate of roughly 47%, making it a little difficult for students to get in, but if you try hard, you can do it. The average SAT score is between 1220 and 1400, with ACT being between 27 and 32. The total undergraduate enrollment is roughly 20,000 students, quite a big difference from when it first started. Clemson offers in-state tuition for those that live in South Carolina at much lower rate than those who live out of state. The university has over 400 clubs and organizations that students can participate in, as well as students can start their own in a very few steps. Clemson also has Greek life, which over 25% of the student population participates in, and Clemson requires all their freshmen to live on campus, while many of the upperclassmen live off campus in places like apartments and townhouses due to the amount of students that they have. Today, the most popular majors offered are engineering and business. The student-to-faculty ratio today is 16:1, and over 50% of classes offered have less than 20 students in them. Surprising facts about the big institution. So this is just a little history on Clemson University, how it was formed, and how it got to where it is today. Hope you all learned a little something.